and then the Singed in the opposite side isn't going to be able to get aggressive and punish him.
Exactly, it's going to be a free lane for the Vayne in theory, right? You think about the Vayne into Galio mid matchup, I think it basically functions the same way. You keep him at an arm's length, you never let him get on top of you, and Condemn is such a great spell to shut down any engaged attempts as well. What a scaling draft RRQ have prepared. What a unique take on the game.
And that's what we love from RRQ.
That's it.
That is the Filipino teams coming back on the stage and hitting us with exactly the play that we've come to expect from the region. It's the second time that a Filipino team has made it out of the SEA region and represented them on the world stage, and RRQ have a hell of a legacy to live up to.
Yeah.
Team Secret, of course, got all the way to the semi-finals of the Horizon Cup. RRQ, with this win, would be on their way all the way into the group stage.
It's still quite a ways away, but it's one step at a time, right?
There's
TJ?
the wood. There's the wood in there. JDG on the opposite side would be the second Chinese team, the second WRL team to qualify for groups. If they can get this win here, a best-of-3 series starts now.
And I was very impressed with the game that we saw RRQ in previously, TJ. But if you ask me, what impression did I form of JDG from what we've seen at Icon so far? Not too much, because they rode their game against the Mina so hard. They played so extremely well, and it was mostly off the Mac checks. If we're gonna keep up with that trend, if we're gonna see Mac checks from JDG and RRQ, we're in for a blinder of a series here.
Yeah, should be a lot of fun.
It will be, I can tell you that.
I do want to say it might not start a lot of fun, Leonard.
Resident Sleeper lanes.
Yeah, okay. We've got some people in YouTube chat, they can't Resident Sleep. You can't say Resident Sleeper, that's bias.
Okay, you're right. But there is one lane that we can look out for. That's
Okay.
the one on your screen right now.
It's a bit
Lemon
depressing.
and Devil J. But it's a regular occurrence that when Chinese teams scrim against other regions' teams, they plan for a best of 3, they plan for a best of 5.
Shindao caught out here, Chaz in, and that's an early pickup. RRQ find one on the bottom side of the map, Doki goes in, backed up by Chi, who did find a pretty massive route, then stalls up Exosen, but does not find an opening response for JDG.
Good start here for RRQ. Picking off a Singdo is going to be big because we talked about this jungle matchup. We talked about how Singdo and Chaz were the players to watch here, how this would be one of the closest matchups to really decide the series. That's the best start you can hope for.
Shindo into the mid lane, Juju already here, and the Hextech ultimatum lands. There's the combo. Helios flash away. It does not save him.
What a timing on the flip there from Jojo. He held that for as long as he could. Helios trying his best,
Going to our
darting
first
around.
objectives, RRQ don't yet have any of that scaling power online.
Yeah, they don't. But their win conditions right now are going to be really reliant on Devil J and Chaz. Uh-oh, Exo.
Into the front lines, Exo will find a
Nice
big
flash.
Crocodile waiting for him, and the stun lands. A great follow-up from range. Doki gets the kill, and I don't think there's a way back into it for RRQ.
Yeah,
they just have
that's
to walk away from this Rift Herald.
They have to give that one up there. Nothing at all Exo can do. He didn't expect the Crocodile to be waiting in the bush, and just like that, there's likely going to be 2 objectives for Jindo.
A dive in by Jojo, and he instantly finds a pickup.
no.
Dawning Shadow to back it up. It goes from bad to worse for RRQ. They're trying to turn things with Marky, but even with Soraka healing, even with the front line arriving from Exosin, can they turn this? There it is. Bane damage finally arriving. Big pop-up as they shut down Jojo. Stepping forward again is Shigdo into the front lines. Huge damage. Hextech ultimatum follows. Devil J can't escape. He'll be picked up. It's Shigdo for another kill as they chase down a rooted opponent. Exosen shut down. A massive team fight win for JDG.
And that's why Singed is good into the Vayne. Sure, she might have a good laning phase, she might scale for free, but if you land that glue trap on the Vayne, she cannot tumble, she cannot do a thing. What's the solution there? The moment you mess up on the side of RRQ, JDG will capitalize, the WRL will capitalize. If you make a mistake, they will drive that stake through your heart. You have the healing from Senna, you have the Gragas in the front line. Chaz is trying to pull off something a bit cheeky here.
Lemon called
gonna
out.
get it.
Chaz
Wow.
finds the pick. Actually, goes over to Devil J at the end.
It's the Chazix, right? If you make a mistake, he is going to capitalize on it, but that comes at the cost of the mid lane turret. You're funneling farm into Helios, you're funneling farm into Devil J, but your map's going to suffer.
While Chazix is away, JDG play.
I don't understand. What does that mean?
Well, they saw him on the map, and so they
Yes.
summoned the Rift Herald in the mid lane.
All right, we're going to move on from that one here.
You're
Not
allowed
your
to do
best.
bad quotes. I'm not allowed to do bad quotes.
That's not even a quote. What's this, though?
Helios caught out in the side lanes. Jojo can't do anything about it. Helios will turn right back in. There's the dive.
Too tanky.
Chaz No, nothing comes of it. And here's Lemon now. Chaz very low on HP. Does Chaz dare step up? He does. He's so dangerously close. It's Marky who gets flipped, and it's Marky who dies.
TJ, it's not every day you hear someone say that was a 6-singe play. That was a mechanically great singe.
I haven't said it yet. Do you want to?
Well-practiced singe.
My God.
That's the first time, and maybe the last time I'm
that.
gonna. That was disappointing.
I don't know why it happened. Lemon advancing forward onto Chaz and Devil J. Joki kind of finding the flank here as well as the Hextech ultimatum is deployed and Devil J is gone. RRQ lose their front lines. They'll try to step back forward here with a big play brewing. Silence from Exerson does not start the fight though. JDG get away with murder.
That's a pick onto Devil J. That's a tier 2 turret. That's likely going to be a Rift Herald as well. And what does RRQ get from this? A couple of ways into Helios, that's really about it. It's so little they can do in the map right now. JDG, so decisive, so quick.
Yeah, we are 9 minutes into the game.
Oh my God, I didn't even realize. I hate it, TJ, but it's doable. Just give up the Dragon, wait for the Baron, wait for them to lose the game there. Wait for JDG to give you a chance back in. You have to scale.
They're fighting for the Dragon. Chad stepping forward to try and find a pick, and he is gone. Jindal finds a massive pick underneath the turret. Doki now forced back by Helios and Marky, who are coming online. Helios doing some damage, but just not enough. Chad's trying to force a play in time for the Dragon pickup.
Well, that's bot lane tier 2. That's Cloud Dragon.
Yeah.
That's every objective on the map going over to the side of JDG. 10,000 gold lead here.
They didn't listen to your straws.
Well, that's the thing. They didn't even not contest the Dragon. They just got dived under their tier 2, TJ. That's just a
I think
scaling
Chaz was hoping
have.
the Senna giving him a speed boost into the fight. Chaz forced to flash away instantly. He'll get dove again. Jojo flips him forward, and that is an easy kill to JDG. My God, it is clean. All the while, that bot lane turret getting chewed away at by Lemon, down 2 plates during that play.
They have the scaling on the side of RRQ, right? But too much scaling means not enough power in the early game, in the mid game. And JDG, they're running away with it. They are so decisive, and yet again, they are not being challenged. This is the 3rd match JDG have played on the international stage, and they have not been challenged once.
Dive in, Helios will flash away and survive thanks to the Soraka healing. Also dodges Dawning Shadow, and here's the dive in. Devil J underneath the turret, Lemon will go down. Jindo dives the backline though, finds trade. Helios down in exchange, 1-for-1 so far in the fight. As the play comes forward, more aggressive. Devil J, half HP, try to find anything, forced to dash away. Jindo out of the stasis, turns onto Chaz, and just destroys him. There's nothing RRQ can do. It's a 2-for-1 trade, and that looked pretty good.
Thomas, Jindo genuinely looks like the best team fighting team I've seen here at Icons. That's all I'm gonna say. They look so good.
Jindo over the wall, trying to find a kill onto Devil J. He's into stasis, there's nobody coming. He's easily killed off.
It's heartbreaking here from RRQ, right? What a way to get just absolute this game. And they will slap RRQ with their wallets.
Yeah, some big wallet slapping happening now. And at this point, even I, grasper of straws, will admit RRQ pretty out of it. Stasis will buy time. Jindo with the Hextech ultimatum though finds an easy kill onto Exerson. Wow, full commit from Marky. He's forced to flash away. He'll get burned down now. A massive route found. Jindo into the backlets. Helios does find one trade. One kill over. That will be all. A triple kill picked up by Jindo. He's still going. Devil J down. A quadra kill. And Chaz denies of the Penta. Sitting inside of the fountain as JDG bear down. Here's the delayed Penta attempt. Jindo can't dive the fountain. And so it will instead be an easy game win to JDG as they wipe the floor with RRQ.
Jindong Gaming, number 2 seed for